And we are back live, ladies and gentlemen. This is the second round of the cycle 3. This is the first round of the second game of the cycle 3. Wait. Okay, never mind, screw it. So this is the second game of Insidious eSports versus Impunity Earth. Impunity Earth snacks away the first game against Insidious eSports with great succession. So yeah, that's pretty much it. My name is Abstract, and I will be solo casting for you guys today. And it would be a game raring to go. Hopefully that it would be a game as interesting as the previous one just now. So once again, we have Ophelia, Tempest, Keeper Force, and Ratchet Hack being banned out this time. It does look like Ratchet Hack is being banned instead of the Pebbles. Previously it was Ophelia, Tempest, Keeper Force, and Pebbles. This time it's Ophelia, Tempest, Keeper Force, and Ratchet Hack. So no Ratchet Hack with the Bad Blast, Sonar Scream, and Haunt incoming for this game at all. We'll be seeing a Pebbles in this game rather for Insidious eSports. Not to forget about the Master of Arms will be picked up by Impunity Earth instantaneously as the first pick material. I completely agree with that because, well, Master of Arms and Engineer just the kind of heroes that you wouldn't want to miss out. So Legion, pick up the Engineer and let's get this game over with. So technically, I'm not entirely sure what really is going on right now. How are the Legion or the Hellborn going to play this game out? Because it's really, I really just have a lot of questions regarding their new lineup and stuff like that, because they have a lot of new names added into the Impunity Earth list. Names that I don't really know because I didn't follow Impunity Earth that much, unfortunately, due to the amount of G League coverage that I have to do and just focusing a lot on Turtle Masters, MRR, S2Y, and just everyone out there. So a debut from Impunity Earth, I'll say. How about I just go through the names for both Impunity Earth and Insidious eSports. So representing Insidious eSports, currently sitting in the Legion side, we do have Bram Solofar in the Blues slot. I love IPOMG. Yeah, I love IPOMG sitting in the teal slot. Avicii sitting in the purple slot. Hater sitting on the yellow slot, and Raging Fro sitting on the brown slot. And of course, hold on a second, D&D. Representing Impunity Earth, sitting in the Hellborn side, we do have Anduin Rin sitting in the pink side. We have Lucky sitting on the gray side. FIRRRRR sitting on the light blue side. Zarina Tara, also known as Ron, also known as Lady Melissa, sitting on the dark green slot, sorry, as well as Romp 2 sitting on the brown slot. So Romp 2 has been previously played as the Magnus was a really one good of a good start. I hope to see a Magnus on him again. He plays a pretty good Magnus. I really agree to that. He needs to play Magnus a lot more often because I would like to see that. But anyways, take a look at the Legion's lineup. We do have Pebbles, Fade, as well as Sandwave. So it's gonna be a really interesting pickup from the Legion. Instantaneously, they put up the Pebbles and Fade. Although the question is, how are they going to lane? That is a very big question. So they can actually put a Fade in the middle lane, Pebbles into the suicide lane with 2 supports, and Sandwave soloing the short lane. Although it's pretty risky, but I thought that could be one of the choices that they will want to think of. So take a look at the Hellborn though. We do have Master of Arms Rally as well as the Scout. Scout's going to the suicide lane. Rally is going to the middle lane most probably with Master of Arms. And for short lane, we're gonna have to decide how the Hellborn is going to put it out. I will be looking through it. Although my insights is hella freaking low, I will try my very best to try to predict what is going to happen from this point on. So the Legion might want to pick up. Okay, never mind, screw it. Never mind. I do not know at all. I do not know at all. Now, Just gonna take full use of this time because I am solo casting after all. I do not have any fillers to go through during the insights phase because I do not have my ISE baby with me. I need my ISE baby with me so that he can provide some insights for me. Because I'm really bad in insights, and I agree to that. For those people who are very disappointed out there, I'm sorry to get you disappointed because I am disappointed at myself either. Just gonna do some interactions with the viewers at this point of time because I really have to see what is going on right now. So, I need to look at go black hole for proof. I have no idea what you're going to say. You cast in a lower quality. I can cast in a lower quality, but if I were to cast in a lower quality, I will pretty much get a lot of complaints regarding low quality, and people will not be able to comprehend what is going on in the game. They will not be able to see the figures, the numbers, and stuff like that. I will try to make the video quality a little bit lower in the future, but I do not know why you guys want that, because I thought that the video quality right now is averagely normal, and the speed is not really stuttering as well, so it should technically go well. So anything, I'll just try to update you guys as much as possible in the near future. So getting back into the game, right after the banning phase has been called out, we do have Swiftblade, Luna, Bubbles, Engineer, Lodestone, as well as Empath being banned out for both Legion and Hellboy. So take a look at the Legion. They banned out Swiftblade, Bubbles, and Lodestone, ranging all around the map. They do not want a carry for the Hellboy. They do not want a suicide for the Hellboy. They do not want a Lodestone for the Hellboy, which is technically a really strong initiator. For the Hellboy, how about this? A Luna, Engineer, and Empath. Technically just denying the Legion are all out full of support. So they are currently looking into the fact that the Legion might actually and really go for a tri-lane in the suicide lane with Pebbles in the role. So they technically got my advice. So not really advice. So technically my insights was on the spot. I'm not entirely sure whether that's true or not, but really have to see to that. So they picked up the Torturer for the Legion, of course. Glaciers is still up on the board. I'm not entirely sure if they really want that, but I thought that it could be a pretty good addition. Because, well, Torturer stun as well as Pebble stun is not very reliable due to the fact that there is cast time. But Glacier's Ice Imprisonment will be used to initiate first and ensure that Stalagmites or Chain Reaction would be stunned on immediately and 100% at 100% chance. So I would encourage them to get a Glaciers. So it is technically a Torturer and Glaciers. They picked up a Forsaken Archer instead. So it works well. It works as well, since Forsaken Archer does have a crippling volley. But technically, if they are going to send Forsaken Archer, Pebbles, as well as Torture to get into suicide lane, that technically shows that they have unreliable stuns. Although all of them are AoE stuns, which is absolutely and freaking good, but the percentage of catching heroes is reduced, of course. So it's really up to them to how they want to play this out. I will be praying for Insidious eSports, and I hope to see a big stun marathon from the Legion. As for the Hellboy, the final pick would go to a Rally. No, that would be a Dampier. Sorry. So the final pick will be gone to a Dampier. Dampier will be going to the middle lane with Master of Arms, Scout going to the suicide lane, Blacksmith and Rally going to. Actually, I have no idea. The two of them is going to go to short lane. Maybe I have no complete idea. Okay, Scouts and Blacksmith is going to short lane. Rally's going to the suicide lane. Maybe not. Hold on a second while I change the overlays, and there we have it. So yes, I'm not entirely sure how they are really going to play this out, but it looks like Dampier is actually putting himself to the suicide lane for the time being. Is he really going to suicide? I have no idea. Oh, they are just going to relegate themselves to the Legion's NC to put down some wards, and of course I will leave you to more coverage, not really coverage, but just some viewing pleasure onto Dampier for the time being while I take a sip of water. And I'm back, and I'm just gonna take a look at the chats for a little bit much of our interactions. So looks like everything is pretty fine, I believe. Yep, everything should be fine. There shouldn't be much of a problem at this point in time. So let's get it going. And we are looking into the Sandwave in the short lane, soloing of course, and of course Pebbles in the middle lane rather than a Fate in the middle lane with our Frankenstein Pebbles over here. So that will be a suicide of a Fate Ratchet Hack as well. No. Fate Torture as well as a Forsaken Archer in the suicide lane. My insights are pretty good now. I'm really happy. So looks like Scout will be soloing on the top lane this time round. Rally going to the middle lane, and of course a tri-lane of Master of Arms, Blacksmith, and Dampier. Well, this is second game of a complete tri-lane of the top and the bottom lane. What is going on with Impunity Earth as well as Insidious eSports? Is this the new meta game of the Heroes of New Earth competitive scene? I don't know. I've only went MIA for 2 weeks, and this is what happens. Things just happen, stuff like that. So punching in and punching out, we have our Rally just using his dagger, a very darn long dagger. I'm not entirely sure if it's just a dagger. I would just call it a sword, and just attacking and just damage and getting lost hits and such. Torture is actually relegating himself to the middle lane to help out our Pebbles here in the middle lane. So how about this? Fate and Forsaken Archer in the top lane? Wait, what? What the heck is going on? Fate is going to be played as a support in this game? Will work well? I don't know. We're gonna have to wait and see. I'm curious as well. I'm just as curious as all you guys out there, sitting in front of a screen, just sitting down and just looking and watching while you listen to me talk and talk and talk. And looks like the cap here is going to be blocked out as well. That's going to be interesting. Pebbles in the middle lane is still farming well with Torture babysitting him. Take a look at the GPM charts. We do have our Forsaken Archer with 230, 240, as well as Pebble 240 as well. Dampier in the suicide lane of the Hellborn with 232. Scout with 205, so he's doing pretty decent as well. I wouldn't say that he's doing really bad because he is at 223, pretty decent, since he is going against the Fate and Forsaken Archer after all. So no comments. Master of Arms will be going on and on with the creep stacking and stuff like that. So yeah. Let me take a look more into alright, so yeah, I hope everything is going well. Oh, double damage on the Blacksmith. There goes the fireball on the Torture, followed in by the Impalement coming from Torture, and he's going to be dispelled of the stun. And in the end, the Hellborn will be able to get a kill, the Bloodlust onto our Torture as he sinks into the ground. So in the end, pretty well played from the Hellborn. They are able to get the Bloodlust right before anything happened, and that will be 1 kill for the Hellborn. Bloodlust, of course, gonna be ensured with 1,300 gold advantage as well as 1,200 experience advantage, and it's all going to go freaking well. What is this Sandwave doing though? He's just running around. He's not getting farms whatsoever. He's at level 2 against a Dampier, and this is at 108 GPM. Wow. Never mind. Fireball anytime. No. Just going to bait out that Desert Curse from Sandwave, and he will be out of mana. And just bait out one more Desert Curse from Sandwave, and the Sandwave deck will not be able to do anything from now on. So he is technically soloing his lane against a tri-lane, so I would understand that he will be tunneling around, making sure that he doesn't make any common mistakes and die out there, because all he have to do right now is to gain experience. And I think that that will be the most important thing that he have to secure right now. He needs some ward. Okay, they do have a ward over here, so they need a ward somewhere around here as well to kind of show the actions of the Hellborn, if whether they are gonna relegate themselves to the middle lane or whatnot. But 4 minutes in, we have the illusion rune. It's going to be popped up in the top lane, and it's going to be highly accessible to rally, and he will pick that up, and with that bottle, of course. And we might see something big incoming, or maybe not. Impalement chain reactions right onto Rum 2, and we have Settlements right onto Blacksmith. He's gonna go down as he tosses up in the sky and kabooms down the Fist of Soul. Avicii will be able to get the kill onto Rum 2, as they were a little bit out of position at the point of time, and you can technically see that Pebbles currently with 334. I mean 34 mana. He would not be able to go out and launch any more attacks or ganks against the Hellborn, as he will be desperately low of mana. But he does have the help of the mana potion, and he does have his marches as well, so it doesn't really have much more of a problem. Level 4 Pebbles and level 3 Torture going against with a level 5 Rally with the Illusion currently being bottled up right now. I don't think that he will be having any much trouble at this point of time. Just gonna have to wait for Rally to go in for a beautiful compound, whereby he will be able to stun both Pebbles as well as Torture and bring down the Judgment of the Seismic Slam right onto Torture, and that will technically be a free kill for him. Top lane over here, we have Charge Shot, Morin coming out of Fate, but oh, that misery, that despairing coming because of that crit block. What a game from the Legion. Unfortunately, our Fate wasn't able to run away thanks to that bloody crit block from the body block and stuff like that, and he might be raging behind the screen at this very moment. And he's gonna be spawned out right now. He's gonna walk back to the top lane. I don't think he won't want to use the Homecoming Stone. Hey, take a look at the top lane. It appears that it is just an illusion that's harassing the hell out of this Torture, and nothing else is gonna be to resume. More insights in the bottom lane. Sandwave is currently at level 4. Not to forget that Dampier is currently at level 6, so he will have consumed currently with 2 essences already. So it's pretty good. I would say it's pretty good at this point of time, and he should be able to be on fire at this point of time. He's got his Ghost Marches as well, so it shouldn't be much of a problem. He will be able to roam around with high mobility from the amount of move speed that he's currently getting, and he should be, oh no, what's going to happen? I do not know, but top lane is probably gonna die anytime soon. Right now, Fireball, no Fireball, Flaming Hammer, no Flaming Hammer, just anytime soon. Crippling Volley right onto the first Ganache, Fireball, as well as the Charge Shot right onto the first Ganache. The fourth lane is gonna miss him, and in the end, the ultimate incoming from the Scout will be able to get a kill, and pretty much a very loud sit down stun right onto this first Archer. And early in the game, it does look like we have 1:4 in just 7 minutes in, 3.4 thousand gold advantage as well as 2.9 thousand experience advantage in favor for the Hellborn. So we've got a pretty interesting game up in the road right now. Everything is pretty smooth and things are well. So more gaming interactions with the comments. Oh, take a look at the bottom lane though. We do have Torture actually falling into victim to the bite of Dampier as the vampire just flies in, bite on the suck out of his blood, and in the end, that Torture will be torturing himself to death with the impalement up and running at the time. Level 8 Dampier, 424 XP, 428 GPM at this point of time, just faking out some vampiric. Oh my god, take a look at that auto damage. What the crap just happened? Does he have Blood Chalice? Yes, he does have it. So it should be okay if he just went in for a Terrorize and instantaneously use a Consume. It should work fine, but I don't think that Sandwave would be risking out just for some clicks of an attack onto the creeps, because he have to play really safe right now. But I'm not entirely sure would Torture actually fall victim to the vampiric teeth of this Dampier again. No, probably not. They've got a lane ward up. Hater actually putting on lane ward should be able to scout out whatever activity that lucky playing as the Dampier has right now. So vampiric flight anytime. Oh no! Vampiric flight. Aha! Beautiful. He was able to sidestep that settlement, and there goes the homecoming stone. He will be able to run away. Beautiful game from Lucky. What's that, Lucky? Sort of. I would actually say he's pretty lucky at the point in time. Just baiting out that Stalagmites, but he actually gave a reasonable amount of gap and a window for Pebbles to think that he can actually use his dynamite. So that was some sort of mind game there as well, and he made full use of it. Well played. 9 minutes in, 1:6 with 5.5 thousand gold advantage as well as 4.8 thousand experience advantage, and I really need a co-caster right now to provide me some insights. And solo casting is one hell of a difficult job, and yeah, technically yeah. So we have got 2 versus 2 here in the middle lane. I'm not entirely sure whether they actually saw the torture. Yes, Rally saw him, but the compound's gonna miss, unfortunately. Fireball right on the torture, but in the end, Stalagmite will be ensured right on the black spear, and there goes the chain reaction right on the black spear, and in the end, the toss will be used, and he will go down, unfortunately. Our Rally's gonna run for his life, and our unfortunate Rally, oh, the call is gonna miss, and there goes the Rally going out of the compound, and in the end, haha! Rally is not gonna die, unfortunately. He will be bottling up the double damage, and in the end we're gonna go back into the game. We do have Forcing Archer currently being taken down by the hell, but the Fog Lightning will be used, and he will die at this point of time. Rally with the rune, with the double damage as well. He's not gonna go in for the further amount of damage. Our scout is currently at level 8. He's gonna disarm with 183 the amount of damage. The compound's gonna miss our this fate. Unfortunately, chain reaction is gonna be used as well as the Dust of Revelation. And in the end, the Hellborn have to forfeit and will not pursue against the Legion. Now that is one hell of a trade. I didn't expect for me to talk that fast, but I hope that you guys was able to actually comprehend what I just said there. So I'll try to slow myself a little bit, because I think that I'm really running through a train of speech, and I don't think that that's really helping anyone at all. So, ladies and gentlemen, I will leave you to more viewing coverage of this rally while I'll take a sip of water again.
Big bear.
Oopsies. Looks like I wasn't able to see that, but in the end, Black Legion is gonna go down. Yeah, he's gonna die. The Legion, they are catching up. Slowly but surely. I love IPOMG. I love IP, oh my god. I think if I were to cast his name out loud, it's gonna be freaking funny. Imagine it's just going out, I love IP, oh my god, gotta kill! Something like that. But never mind, skipping out the topic for a little bit. It does look like Forcing Archer is just going to get back into the shoes of the farming, currently with steam boots and nothing else. He does have power supply though, but I'm not entirely sure if it's going to help him or whatnot. Amount of kills he has so far is only 0. So it's 0-2 with currently 251 GPM, unfortunately for him. But take a look at them here though. 434 GPM, currently with Energizer as well as the Ghost March. It's going pretty well. He might go in Vampiric Flight anytime. Nope, he's gonna run away, as our Sandray will be able to juke himself into the shadows of the trees and making sure that he will be safe. For the time being, that is. Take a look at this. Take a look at the ancient camps. It does look like it is triple stacked again. I really love what Impunity Earth is doing right now. I truly am. They are really putting up a lot of emphasis into ancient camps, and in the end, Forsaken Archer will go down. Sandrift goes in for the Soul's Curse, I mean Death Curse, and in the end, Dampier goes in with a Vampiric Flight, and looks like Dampier that are really bad clutch, and he goes down as the victory gets the double tap for his team. Catching up 5-10. Unfortunately, it is still at 7,000 deficit as well as 6,000 experience deficit in favor of the Hellborn, and we just really have to wait and see if a victory will be able to pick up a little bit more kills for his team. He have no portal key at this point of time just yet. He has to go for more farming before he gets it up. Probably he will only get his portal key in 17 minutes in, I don't know, somewhere around there. With 1.3 thousand gold up in his stash right now, a little bit more farming and a little bit more ganking should be able to help himself get more gold, and he should be able to get his portal key, provided that he doesn't die. So, Stalagmites right on the blacksmith, chain reactions, and in the end, he's gonna boom pow, and he's gonna not die. Holy crap! Oh, never mind. So the vampire gets back into this game. Our Sandra is gonna die again, and in the end, Rally and Master of Arms will pick up the kill onto this Sunrave. And take a look up to the top lane. Scout putting up a lot of pressure as much as possible. Crippling volley is going to miss as just a form of bait from Scout. Well played from Zarina Tara. That is right, Zarina Tara. And finally, the crippling volley have landed. It has finally landed on Scout and crippling him down to the on his shoes, and he's gonna be stopped for like 1.5 seconds. But in the end, doesn't really have much of a big problem. And I heard the outward reflection from Fate, and would he be able to get the kill at FIRRRRR? Maybe or maybe not. There we have it. Breaks the stun, breaks the invisibility, stun, damage, attack, and there goes the ulti, and followed by the homecoming. So, what the hell are you doing, IP? I love IPOMG. Doesn't matter. Our Gypsy Fade will be going back to the middle lane. Try to push. I'm not entirely sure about how this is really going though. The Hellboy, they have got the advantage, but it is not easy for them to push or whatsoever. They can actually push, but they are not really putting up the effort. Would they be looking forward to it? Maybe they are just trying to get their item advantage up as much as possible before they risk into getting into a team fight. Because the Legion, they do have quite some advantage in terms of team fight after all. The whole team, the whole arsenal of the Legion, all of them have AoE stuns except for Sunrave. While for the Hellborn, all they have is a physical stun from Rally, a single shot stun from Master of Arms, as well as a single shot stun from Blacksmith, and that maybe is why the Hellborn doesn't want to stress up a lot of team fights early in the game. They just want to pick up kills, out-farm the Legion with amount of ancient camps that they have got, and of course it is a legitimate strategy, and I highly approve of that. Give me a stamp. I do not have a stamp, unfortunately, but doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. So, looking right back in the game, Rally is of course farming into the ancient camps, having fun, etc. And just farming and farming. Looks like Dampier has been caught up into the bad action, but in the end, crippling volley is not going to be reached. And in the end, the Portal King coming from Pebbles, and in the end, of course, Bram Solo Far will be able to get a kill finally onto our Dampier, which was riding with 422 GPM. Finally taken down for good. 72. Pretty good so far, and it is the time for the Legion to finally push. Are they really gonna push though? No, they're not. Of course, Pebbles will be falling up to the top lane and trying to get a kill on Scout easily, man, easily. And in the end, of course, they are going to bring down the second down on the bottom lane as well. But there goes the acid bomb. Stop the Legion onto the shoes and make sure that they do not get what they want. The only defender would be Master of Arms, and middle lane will be traded. Middle lane for the defense tower will be traded away for the bottom lane defense tower for the Hellboy. So in the end, it would be a reasonable trade. It is still a 1-for-1 tower trade-off, so the Legion doesn't get much of advantage from that after all. So still looking back at the game and just waiting and waiting. Static farming, etc. Back into chatting, back into looking at the chats. So let's take a look at if there's anything else. Nope. Okay, I don't think that there's anything that I need to know, but it does look like the hater is actually being taken down by our Rally, which apparently got his portal key. Unfortunately, but take a look at this Fate, just scouting around with reflection, and was not able to bring down Dampier though, because he is farming around pretty well after all, and I don't think that he would want this Fate would want to risk anything for this kill. So in the end, I don't know. It's just gonna take some time before the Hellborn goes in for an all-out push for the middle lane or whatever lane that they are going to go for. We might see the same thing that happened in the previous game. They just wait for the perfect time where they can actually bring out a push. The important items, that is. And looks like it's gonna die again. Yeah. Pebbles with the Legion is not running up. The Legion is slowly catching up, with towers one by one being taken down. Not to forget that Scout has been food for Pebbles for quite some time. Avicii, of course, a hungry Frankenstein. He's just going around with kills. 6-0. All those two unparalleled to Lucky with 7-2.
The Hellborn have destroyed a Legion
tower. Destroyed by Hellborn as well. And where is that? He potted away. Really potted away. But at least he was able to bring down the defense tower in the bottom lane. And I'm gonna leave you with some silence because I do not know what to say. Because solo casting is
the
tough as
Hellborn
hell.
have destroyed a Legion tower.
But, okay, never mind. But anyways, it's kind of nice to know that the Hellborn is finally putting in some efforts into pushing down towers, and so is the Legion. Though the Hellborn brought down the first defense tower in the top lane, middle lane, and the bottom lane. So the first defense tower for the Legion is completely destroyed. How about the Hellborn? Middle lane and bottom lane has been destroyed. Only left one at the top lane, and is still more than half. So statistic-wise, let's take a look at the items, shall we? Forsaken Archer playing as the carry of the team. He is building up his truck in the head at this point of time with Mighty Blade up in his stash, with Energizer as well as Steam Boots. Fate with his Null Talisman, Dust of Revelation as well as Homecoming Stones and Striders and whatnot. Bottom lane has been destroyed by Anduin Wind, was able to get a kill on the Sandwraith. I'm not surprised. Take a look at Pebbles as well with the Portal Key and Mighty Blade working towards to get his strike in the head as soon as possible as well. Not to forget that Torturer would be the Rune Whore around and just ruining, not rune, sorry, the Ward Bitch. Just going around warding and pay no attention too much as long as he's got the map awareness as well as the map control for his team, and that is what Torturer is capable of. How about Sandwraith though? As the carrier of the game, he is doing surprisingly bad with 138 GPM because he is going against with a tri lane, bottom lane after all. So I can't really, of course, blame him after all. It's really difficult to be playing in his shoes. So Raging Throw 0-5, currently 152 GPM with nothing but ring, and in the end he was able to sidestep that compel coming in from rally. So more pots in and out. It does look like the Dampier is going in for more farm onto Ancient Cups again. They are just grinding. This is really a MMORPG. They are ignoring the real life players for PvP and they are just going to go for PvE. And of course Dampier is just going to meet with the NPC and buy some stuff from the NPC. He's got a Portal Key now, of course, and he's got a great amount of power as well. Not to forget about that, ladies and gentlemen, our Lucky playing as the Dampier got the Portal Key as well as a good amount of power, and that pretty much summarized the whole of this game. Oh my god, I love OMG, just going to it, and Dampier will be able to get a kill. They will be able to get a kill, and in the end, Forsaken Archer, and this game has been turned around. Lucky getting the double tap. Not to forget that the Zorinatara will be able to get a kill on the Bram Solo Fire as well. Forsaken Archer, Fate as well as Sandwraith going down, as they thought that they could get a kill against Dampier, and that is what I love about Dampier. Just one consume and your HP is back to normal. So yeah, 23 minutes in with 9-18, 2 times the score of the Legion with 13,000 gold advantage and so 14,000 experience advantage. The Hellborn is in an absolute lead, and yeah, I'm just going to look into the comment section. Okay, blah 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 blah. It looks like everything. I'll take a look at the game right over here. We do have Pebbles act and so as the Torture is going right onto this Dampier, but will he be able to do it? Yes, he will. And the Magnet shot will be ensured. And Indian run away! No! Dampier will not be able to run away, unfortunately. And he will go down from the impalements as well as the incoming crit damage the soldiers of the Legion. And he dies. Hellborn 10-20 with a 10 kill advantage against the Legion. Scout finally picking up the Rune Cleaver. More farming for his team, and really well. So let's take full of this advantage right over here. Just kind of reintroduce the stream over here. So right now, of course, you should pretty much know you are watching Epic Gaming Television. Garena HoNTourSEA. Garena, not Garena HoNTourSEA. Wait. Garena HoN. HoNTourSEA Asia G League of a Cycle 3. Round 1 of Day 1 of Insidious eSports versus Impunity Earth. Impunity Earth snag up the first win against Insidious eSports, and would they win against Insidious eSports again? It lies to you. It lies to them. Bet now! Take a look at the comment section and just say who would win. Would it be Insidious eSports or would it be Impunity Earth? So yeah, my name is Abstract and I will be solo casting for this game. I do not have a solo cast. I do not have a co-caster, so I will not be getting any professional insights of this game right now. All I can do is talk about the game, get the hype up, get this game interesting, and hope you guys love it. So, the appears at level 19, like the same as the previous game. He went on a rampage at level 20, so most probably they would win until Dampier's level 20, and in the end they would just go straight for it. Maybe not, I'm not sure. But I still do have a feeling that Dampier would actually start to strike a lot once he's at level 20 and go in for team flashes, and that would practically be the time where the Legion will start to concede. It is still not too late though. Do not be discouraged by me by what I said or what you're experiencing right now. It is still not too late for the Legion to turn this turn this game over. After all, the Legion does have two carries after all. But wait, the Hellborn got two carries as well. But wait, the Hellborn got a tanker as well. But wait, it's got Master of Arms! I'm not entirely sure how this game is eventually going to go to. I just realized that the Legion doesn't have Engineer, and in the end, Sandra is going to be picked off by Dampier in the bottom lane once again. Lucky, being as lucky as he thought that he is really lucky, being into energy. Energize is going to be used, and in the end, with 11-3, picked up more kills over and over again. He is at level 19, and he should be kicking up level 20 very soon. And there we have it. He's at level 20 right now, and just ripping off the creep waves just so easily. So making full use of this short passive game, we're going to do some introductions regarding the hire that Epic Gaming is currently doing right now. So if you're interested to join Epic Gaming Television, which could be the next biggest esports media platform, we are looking for streamers, shoutcasters, moderator, designer, producers, photographer, videographers, as well as video editors. If you're interested, please do drop us an email at epicgamingtelevision@outlook.com. Back into this game. Mark, you got a kill on the ready throw. Again onto Sandrift. Oh my god, Sandrift, stop dying. Looks like the Legion, they need a lot more wards than they ever thought. Let's take a look at how many wards the Legion have. 1, 2. So they have got 2 wards up. Not that bad after all. At least they have got quite some defense. They have got defensive ward up, which is placed by Hater over here. At least some foundations for the team. For the Hellborn though, they've got, oh wait, a new recent ward has been, wait, this is not recent at all. Never mind, forget about it. And of course, FIRRRRRR, placed on the ward over here as well, not to forget about that. One ward over here as well, not to forget about that. It does look like the Hellborn, they don't have a lot of offensive wards. I thought that they would want more offensive wards, and in the end, take a look at this. Forsaken Archer has picked up the shrunken head, and in the end he should be able to play a big part for the next team fight. I'm really gonna look forward to see how the next team fight is gonna work out. So yep. Yay! Let's wait. Storm Spirit on Blacksmith, which is apparently at a very low HP, picks up the regeneration rune and runs back into the base. Squiggly, you can see how he's walking in with a shiny hammer and etc. Take a look in the middle lane though. It does look like Finn will be spotted out because our rally with the Behemoth's Heart. He does have the bounty and goes into the Dampier. Unfortunately, will not be able to catch anyone else. And there goes the rally, potting in, and he might be able to get a kill. He might be able to get a stun. Looks like the stun will be ensured on the rally. And what's gonna be next? That look mice right on the rally. And in the end, Dampier's gonna run in right onto Telcher as he sinks into the ground.
What a mess.
Looks like the Legion, they are on fire again. They are doing the same thing over and over again. The middle lane will be wrecked out right now. The second tier defense tower, beautifully done by the Hellborn. They are possibly going to go for the ranks right now. The Legion have no chance against the Hellborn at all. Middle lane will be challenged. And no doubts about it, it does look like the Shanken head gonna be popped up by Pebbles. We do have Storm Spirit onto Fate 2 times by the cast right onto Fate, and the Conceal will be used and he will go down after all. And in the end, Ultimate will be shot and right into the face of this Pebbles, and he will go down. The only sole survivor will be our Torturer as well as our Sandrift, apparently still farming the Hellborn's NC. I have no idea why, as the whole of the Legion in the middle lane will be challenged by the
Hellborn have destroyed a Legion
defense tower will be destroyed. So will the melee barracks very soon. And that's like Seismic Slam gonna be used on the Forsaken Archer, gonna pop up in his shiny body armor, and he will be glowing and just glowing and stuff like that. Looks like Torture will die, and he will once again sink into the ground.
Legion barracks has been destroyed.
Middle lane will be racked down. GG will players become by a VG as well. Zarina Tara and Andrew Wayne. Bram still far again as well. So it will be a GG game for this game. It does look like Impunity Earth will be able to win the second game against the Legion, barring coming the heck a lot amount of damage output from the Hellborn against the Legion is just way too devastating. It does look like Portakey coming in from Pebbles, just being able to snipe off the scout, and in the end there will be a Karma for Pebbles, and Karma will get back into him, and Pebbles will go down. Legion has caught about to concede, and in the end, Legion will concede, and in the end, Legion will win, and Legion concedes, and Hellborn wins. Congratulations to Impunity Earth for winning 2 games straight in a row. Day 1 against up against Insidious eSports. Really a great way to start off Cycle 3. Congratulations in making it to the G League, by the way. So it does look like the new team of Impunity Earth is striking off pretty good right now. Just getting two wins straight in a row against Insidious eSports for the first game is pretty decent already. So once again, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. Huge shout out to everyone out there for watching. Thank you, of course. The shout out I will definitely bring it out to. What are the names of the people that I want to shout out to? I forgot what's the name of it. John Scott, shout out to you. Rager, shout out to you as well. Link, as well as who else? Guys, shout out to John Scott already. Probably. Albert1, shout out to you as well. Quite a lot of you guys. Shout out to you. Thank you for making this game casting enjoyable by giving me rather positive chats here. Really like to see that. Really love to see that as well, and I hope to see more in the near future. And once again, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Abstract. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the game that I've been casting that I've casted today. Hope you guys found it entertaining, and despite the fact, whatever, I will see you guys very soon. Peace out, guys. Thanks for watching.